up, y'all? I haven't sat down and really dove into this box at all. And I had a lot of these, but this is the last pair that I have left. But what shoe is it? While I'm running my mouth, you got a slide out tray, you got an old Nike logo right here, which is symbolic of the old Nike sneakers. This is a waffle, right? So it's the Nike LDWaffle /SU. It's a collaborative effort. So the first person that they want to announce to you who they collaborated with is Undercover, Jun Takahashi. And you see that in the paper. Now, both shoes are individually wrapped. Sounds like food, like hoagies. I'm going to put this down because I was saying that you have this old school Nike logo on that goes around the back of the box, and you have the traditional kind of Nike sportswear logo that's just the one that's on the top of the box. It's usually on those, like usually the phone pockets or something like that. You want to unwrap this shoe so you can get a good look at it. And I have to unwrap both of them, but Pete, right? Put that there. And the second one, I'm unwrapping this as well. You got a set of white shoestrings inside. You got a set of blue shoestrings. You got the two swooshes. Funny story. Not even a funny story. Actually kind of messed up on behalf of Nike. You have the waffle outsole, of course. Misplaced checks. John Geiger. Shout out John Geiger, who's being sued. Although John Geiger came up with the misplaced checks. Now, it's being utilized on other models throughout Nike's catalog, which is an interesting thing to consider. But you're looking at this and you're probably thinking, oh, that's a hard piece of TPU or something. No, that's a part of the midsole. It's foam. So it's been sculpted. It's a piece of foam. But what I want to get to is, I'm going to push this in. The inside of the shoe, you'll see it says Undercover, Nike, Sacai. So there are two collaborators on this shoe. Two collaborators on the shoe, all right? And that is Sacai and Undercover. You have rope laces. You have a gray rope lace in a Nike bag. And this one, both are Nike bags. You have a ribbon lace. So that's made like a ribbon with gold-plated aglets. And this one does not have gold-plated aglets. It's just a gray rope lace. But those are included in the box as well. There's a lot going on with the shoe. I haven't even gotten started, but you have this double branding. On the tongue, you have the Nike sportswear, and in the right shoe, it has Undercover. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't say Sacai on one of the tongues, and it does not. It has Undercover on both tongues. The heel, you do have Nike Sacai. But here's the cool thing. On that piece of foam, you have all three brands going around the back. And it's kind of dope, right? Nike, Sacai, Undercover. It's cool. But let's see how Nike, who once again is suing, I want to take this out real quick, make sure there's no QC stickers or stamps. There is a QC sticker. And it reads QC21 OK. I haven't even gotten to the name of the shoe yet, have I? Crazy. There's so much going on with this thing. And you can see the suede getting all over the place. It's really rough suede. The gray suede is super rough, and there's leather around the toe box. So you have double branding with the swoosh with a rough suede and then a blue leather swoosh. And then there's leather at the heel, and then this burgundy is really pretty. But let's get to the label right now. The Nike LDWaffle /Sacai Undercover, $170. Night Maroon Team Royal is the color. The style code is DJ4877-600. The UPC is 19540. This is a size 4. UPC is 19524044123. And there's a 14 at the end. Now, there's no QC stamp, but like I gave you, there is a QC sticker. You got 2 sheets of paper. You have the slide out tray box. But more important, you have Nike, who takes these original designs, or They take their original design, they let these designers play around with it, and then when the shoe drops, Nike creates their own takedown version of what the designer came up with. So this is the Nike Waffle, which is a newer shoe, but still based on that waffle from the 70s, 80s. This is the Nike Waffle One. Now, why am I saying that they took the style cue? Look at the heel counter. Now, that's much different. This is a molded piece of TPU. This is actually foam, but you can clearly see the influence and the shape, right? So this is not exactly the same. They added this TPU around the top, and that gives you this deck that's right here that's very similar, but this actually doesn't even jut out the same. So I'm almost hesitant to say that they took the style, because what they did is they played around with it and changed it up slightly. You changed it up slightly. Because this shoe, you can see through it at certain points, and I did a couple of videos on the Waffle Ones, but you can clearly see that Nike was like, hey, we like this. Let's play with that style on a takedown version. So the Waffle One has a very similar kind of style, but not quite. Let's get to our close-up, and I'm going to give you dates of production first before I do the close-up. I'm going to put this down. Dates of production I'm going to give to you now. 05, 11, 21, 2, 07, 23, 21. Small code SZ, made in China, just in case anybody wanted to know. You got it. Let's get to the close-up, because the double branding, what I want to do is see where it goes. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It goes through the lace, you know, where you have the cutout for the lace. It's attached to it through the lace. And I don't want to take this all apart, but, you know, it's interesting. I have to assume this thing runs small. Gotta assume this runs small. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody can leave a comment and let me know if I'm wrong about that. But double branding, double swoosh, double tongue, double mud guard, I guess we want to call it. You know what? We don't need a close-up of this shoe. I'll do it anyway, just on GP. 1 second. All right, so as far as our close-up is concerned, I think the most important aspect of the shoe that you want to see is that Nike Sacai Undercover branding at the heel, right? On the inside of the shoe, on the insole. So Sacai gets the insole, heel tab. They both get, Sacai and Undercover get the little shelf right here, but the tongue goes specifically to Undercover. Underneath, you got the Undercover, boom. You can look at the double mud guard going around, which I would happen to think makes that shoe tight at the right around your toe box, right? You have your double swoosh and your double heel material. The counter is the inside of the shoe. So when people say counter, it's the inside of the shoe. But I guess that's it. See the double laces? I think that's a cool video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.